Hello and welcome to SETV. I'm Samantha Walter.
And I'm Jaden Thatcher. This time we're talking about the student section as well as interviewing students and staff about their Christmas traditions.
Throughout this episode, you can see upcoming events at the bottom of your screen.
Let's get started. This week, Rachel Gowan gives us an inside look into what it's like to be part of Southeastern's student section.
Welcome to Southeastern's student section. As of this year, Southeastern plans to pack a powerful punch with an epic student section. First, you have to join the tunnel. Now hurry back to your seats and get ready for the starting five. When the other team announces their starting five, the student section leaders will always have something for you to do. When our team members get announced, make sure you're loud and proud. During the game, we will need plenty of energy in our cheers. Here are some examples that the student section could do.
S, Southeastern Panthers H, have got that spirit S, so let's hear it S, H, S. S, Southeastern Panthers H, have got that spirit S, so let's hear it S, H, S. Offense, 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 offense. M-A-K-E, make that shot. M-A-K-E, make that shot.
Now that you have seen the powerful punch that we will pack this year, here is what to expect to see for this year's themes.
Come watch our Southeastern Panthers play Union Yoda tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
Next up, we interviewed some students and staff on whether or not they had an elf on the shelf growing up.
Here's what they had to say.
Did you have an elf on the shelf growing up?
Yeah,
What was his name?
Ted Nugent.
What did you think about him?
I don't know, man. I didn't trust him.
Why didn't you trust him?
Well, he watched me while I slept.
Okay. What was the most memorable thing he did?
Well, one time he got drunk and passed out.
Did you have an elf on the shelf growing up?
Yes,
What did you think about him?
he was cool.
What was his name?
He didn't have a name.
Okay. What was the most craziest thing he did?
Probably he went parasailing off our fan.
Did you have an elf on the shelf?
Yes.
What was his name?
Brutus.
Did you have an elf on the shelf?
Yeah, I
What's
have
his-
one right now.
Okay. What's his name?
I didn't name it. I had it
Okay.
for 6 years. Don't name
What do you think about him?
it. I hate him.
Have you ever had a elf on the shelf?
I have never had an elf on the shelf, sadly.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. What has your family done to replace the elf on the shelf?
Instead of the elf on the shelf, we usually have our own Christmas traditions, like a Christmas cookie decorating contest or a gingerbread house contest or different things like that.
What was the most memorable thing that Brutus done?
He made a toilet paper swing, so it hung from the ceiling fan, and then he sat there on the toilet paper.
Do you have an elf on the shelf?
Yes.
What's his name?
Sparkle.
Okay. What's the craziest thing Sparkle's done?
The craziest thing, he threw a bunch of toilet paper over my couch.
Did you have an elf on the shelf?
I did not.
Okay. What did your family do for Christmas?
We went out to our aunt's and had Christmas dinner and opened gifts.
Have you ever had an elf on the shelf?
Yes.
What was his name?
I think it was like Spencer.
How'd you feel about Spencer?
I thought he was cool.
What's the craziest thing Spencer's ever done?
So I had this hamster, and it was brown and white. It was like really fat, and it died when I had this elf. And so what the elf did was he dyed it terror blonde, and I woke up
The
one
dead
day.
body?
Well, it went to the store, got a new hamster. It was yellow. But when Mom and Dad were like, yeah, the elf dyed the brown hamster yellow. So I never knew the hamster died until like last year.
If you had a pet hamster, keep it away from those elves.
If you had an elf on the shelf growing up, comment below what your elf's name was and the craziest thing that they've done was. If not, comment below any family traditions your family celebrates each holiday season.
My holiday tradition is opening presents and watching Christmas movies with my family.
Thanks for watching this week's episode. Until next time on SETV.